Okay, we'll get to the picks in about 10 minutes. We've got a segment we do every week, but the seriousness of it varies. This is just a matter of something a little more. I would hope it ends up being lighthearted. TJ, did you familiarize yourself with the Quinton Jammer news?
No, I did not. There was a lot of news going on. That one slipped by me.
Okay, well, I want to help you.
Oh, boy.
And former Chargers.
Jammer. Okay, yeah, former, it's like safety, right?
Yeah, former Chargers cornerback Quinton Jammer says he played most of his games during 2011, quote, bleep-faced drunk in at least 8 games.
Whoa,
Jammer said football.
I just pulled the tweet up.
Yeah,
True story. In 2011, I played completely blank-faced drunk in at least 8 games. Whoa.
Yeah, said he was going through some personal things, and we're people, and yeah, he was hammered out on the field.
Okay.
Now, no names, but what do you have any story with any former teammate? So, like, what is the wildest thing? What is it? A guy playing hungover? Is it a guy high out of his mind? I just highly doubt you played with someone who was blasted.
No, never drunk. I mean, hungover possibly. Hell, I had a couple of those in the preseason where you're playing like one series. You go out the night before with the fellas, go to dinner, not feeling too well the next day. Not normally game day. There were some guys that's just how they functioned when they had the little, vape pen back in the day. And like some guys were just different. They would function. That's how they would focus and get energy. Me, no, I'd be sleeping in the locker room if I partook in those. We had one funny story though. It wasn't game day. It was a practice. And I want to say maybe 2015 or maybe 2016, they started putting these little GPS trackers on us on the shoulder pads, which now they do in the game, so you can like kind of track how fast guys are going, right? Like that thing was kind of new to us back in 2016, but they did it in practice because they wanted to monitor, the movements and how much stress you're putting on your body, and hey, how much are we running? That way we can kind of back off the next day, or maybe hey, we didn't really get as much as we wanted to. The next day we can kind of load up. One of our defensive linemen came in after practice, and they were going through all the GPS things. And normally it was like, okay, offensive, defensive line, you're probably running maybe between 3 and 4 miles, a practice, based off of, what the practice looks like. He came in with about 22 miles on his GPS tracker. And they were like, what is going on? And they had to check the security cameras. He would leave about 20 minutes early because in Green Bay, you would drive across the street to practice. The facility wasn't attached to the locker room. He would leave for about 20 minutes, drive around Green Bay with a little blunt in his hand, smoking it, and then go park and go to practice. So he had about 20 miles on his GPS when he came in.
I think Gator does the same thing.
Unbelievable. They were like, "There's no way he ran." Why everybody else at like 5, 6? Like receivers are at like 6, 7. What, the D lineman at like 20? What the hell's going on? And then they pull it up. Yep, sure. He leaves 20 minutes early and just cruises around town with the old blunt in the hand and shows up to practice. Not even thinking that he had the GPS thing on. It was the first time we were using it.
Not all brain surgeons, TJ.
Incredible.
Part 2, though, this one I'm very interested in. Your second critical question. With the news of Phillip Rivers and his body being exhumed from the grave, age 44, has not played since the 2020 season, may or may not play this weekend. Here's my question to you.
Yeah, it ain't gonna
Today, I give you a week. Could you give us a series?
No.
Could you give us a play?
A play? It depends on the play. If it's a pass protection where I'm getting a slide from the center and
victory formation,
I'm just kind of sitting there posting up. Like realistically, right now,
TJ in there from victory formation. No, guys, I got this one.
I could maybe
one screenplay.
I could maybe give you like 5 plays. But that's even insane to think about. Like, my hamstring would probably tear off the bone. I'd probably crack my back.
If you were given
I'm still like, I've lost some weight, but I'm still, I could still be a lineman.
So 2 weeks you couldn't handle Micah Parsons?
No. Oh, my God. I mean, realistically, I think it would take, if I sat down and said, okay, I want to give this one more shot, I think it would take 6 to 8 months to get back in the shape I was when I was playing. And that's just cardio-wise, strength-wise.
Mike,
it would take up.
We're gonna have
that Philip Rivers thing ain't gonna end well, boys.
We're gonna have TJ running on the beach. It's gonna be like the Rocky montage.
That's gonna it's gonna be fascinating.
There is no tomorrow.
Stallion, what's wrong with you?
We're
just slapping TJ around.
Come on,
there is no tomorrow. No. So hold on. You said it's not going to end well. Here's my question.
Do you think it's going to end well?
No. I want to ask a different way. Is they bring him in. Bringing him in is one thing, but putting him on the field less than a week after signing, that would be malfeasance. Like I don't understand how that's even a part of the thought process.
What are the reports this week? I mean, is it like realistic that he could play? I mean, I don't know if they have any other options.
Riley
I haven't
Leonard.
seen anything like it. Yeah, they signed him to the practice squad. They're like, yeah, he's looking good. Like, is there a realistic chance that, meaning over maybe 75%, that
I think so, and I think.
Oh boy,
your thought is correct, Mike. That he's only been there a week, but here's what he's been doing. The high school he's been coaching, he's been running Steichen's offense. Mm-hmm. He's been talking to him week after week.
I ain't worried about the mental
offense.
side of it.
Oh,
okay.
no.
I know. Don't worry about the mental aspect of it.
Las Vegas has him as the quarterback over under 150 yards passing in this game.
Guys, they're expecting him to play.
They didn't bring him back to hold a clipboard.
I don't know if he makes it 2 series. And he looks. I mean, he looks like he not super heavy, but
you know what? It better be worth his time because
it's like, whoa.
Better be worth TJ, it better be worth it because he reset the clock on the whole Hall of Fame conversation.
Yeah, that's true. Doesn't it seem though that Chris Ballard and Indy is like, are they under like a win now mandate? Do you think?
I think so.
Because some of the moves that they've made. I mean, that Sauce Gardner
they have
trade
no draft picks next year.
Horrendous for them. Right, exactly. That's why it seems like we have to do everything possible this year to make the playoffs. Philip Rivers, we're in. I don't think they're thinking clearly for the future. I think it's like we need to do this now, which to me kind of hints at like maybe Ballard is under a 1-year mandate of like this is your last chance to figure this out.
But who the hell were they supposed to call? Like Cam Newton and his silly hats? Like I mean, I understand it's a terrible idea, but your quarterback died, your backup died, you're on your third string guy who couldn't throw the ball in college. Who are they supposed to call?
Yeah, a good question. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I like
Mike,
I like making fun of them.
I mean, I'm sure there's guys out there on the practice squad that are quarterbacks that are physically in shape. Like you might have to play catch up when it comes to the playbook. You could simplify things, but there's got to be guys in at least on a practice squad that you could say, okay, we're going to sign you for 4 weeks just to come in here and give us a body, man, give us a chance.
Well, no, the funny thing, Mike, I don't know if you saw that, but Cam Newton was a little upset that his phone did not ring.
And shocking!
Seriously,
he's 6 years.
Why? What was
younger.
his problem?
He's just like, well, really, I'm right here, and if you're going to give him a shot, why not give me a shot?
Because they don't want a circus. They don't want a sideshow. Like they don't want to deal with you. That's why. And by the way, no, I mean, okay, TJ, back me up on this. As much as ability matters, this is still a people business. It's an ego management business. You're not just going to bring someone in that's going to upend the apple cart or bring a lot of distraction to your room.
Yeah. And look, if Rivers had been retired for a year or 2, like, okay, hey, buddy, you still got it, man. It's 4 games left. We're trying to make a push here. Like, I could be like, okay, like that's 5 years out of the game, 4 years out of the game now. It's like,
I kind of want to see it, like morbid curiosity.
It's like you can't. It feels like a car wreck where you're not going to be able to look away. I just don't see in any world Philip Rivers coming out and just lighting up defenses and like scrabbling around.
Let's get to the picks next. TJ's made it funny. All right.